없어요. 한국에서 처음 지하철 타고.
Korea is nice. It's good to live in. Not everything is really expensive.
Korean food is super cheap. Damn, pizza in Itaewon.
If you're eating Korean food, you get a lot of side dishes.
Like foreigner food, like pasta here. I'm so.
Yeah, a lot of Korean people eat out. 안녕하세요. 저는 미국에서 왔어요. 리드완이라고 합니다.
오케이.
Hi guys, Justin here.
안녕하세요. 우간다 아니고 와칸다도 아니고 루안다에서 온 원세입니다.
안녕하세요. 저는 미국에서 온 샬란입니다. 반갑습니다.
So how long have you been in Korea?
2.5 years for me.
2 years.
Now it's 4 years.
Like a year and a half now.
So today we talk about the cost of living in Korea. How do you feel?
Too much.
Cost in Korea is freaking expensive.
Too high. Too high.
So let's talk about the house first. 한국에서는 보통 월세를 서울을 기준으로 하면은 50만 원,
그렇죠. 50.
100만 원, 200만 원
그렇죠.
된다는 거거든요.
네.
여러분은 혹시 얼마씩 내세요?
저는 그렇게 비싼 편은 아닌데 33.
I live with host family, so I didn't pay that. I just pay monthly.
How much do you pay?
Monthly? Like 400, 500.
Yeah, in Korea they have the wolse jeonse. In America we would just pay rent or we would like buy a house.
What do you think about 전세?
I think that like the whole jeonse system is like an only Korean
Yeah,
thing.
I think it's only Korea that's doing.
전세 사는 거는 월세보다 좋아요. 네, 왜냐면 월세 안 하니까. 진짜 큰 돈을 구할 수 있으면은 전세 최고죠, 최고.
For example, when you live in like as 월세, you pay monthly.
Yeah.
But 전세, you didn't pay. So you save the money
Yeah.
monthly.
그렇죠.
Yeah.
But jeonse you need like a lot of money because if it's like only $5,000 or $10,000, you still have to pay your monthly. So you need like a lot of money if you want to do that system.
So living in Korea in an apartment, it's like somebody's under you and somebody's on top of you. So, oh my gosh, that sounds so wrong, doesn't it?
If you are moving around and you will feel someone will complain.
Exactly, like if you run in the house or something.
Okay, so now talk about the food price.
너무 비싸.
너무 비싸.
너무 비싸. Especially fruits. I really love fruits in America, or just fruits in general. But in the US, it's cheaper, much cheaper. But in Korea, it's really, really expensive, especially like mangoes or avocados. 너무 비싸.
I never saw an avocado. Do you have avocados in Korea?
How much are strawberries right now? Like one pack is maybe like manwon, like 10,000.
Probably more, I guess.
But in the States, like one pack is, I think, cheapest like maybe $2.50, something like that.
Recently moved to Incheon. Yeah, the prices there are not too bad. Yeah, it's like especially for you because you live in Gangnam. I used to live in Gangnam too.
Welcome
like
to
Gangnam is
Gangnam.
hell.
I have my friend. They asked me about the like electronic devices like a phone, like Galaxy, like Samsung. But what is surprising, because Samsung is from Korea, they say maybe Korea is cheap. And they asked me how much is S10, how much is Note 10, and I was like 800 or 900. They're like, what? It's so expensive than here in Rwanda. And I said, why Samsung is expensive in Korea than Rwanda, and it is produced in Korea?
More expensive here?
Yeah.
That is weird though.
Yeah,
Because
that's
usually-
really
Yeah,
weird.
because usually if it's like made in the country or if it's from US or London, it will be cheaper in that country.
That's true.
Yeah, so like oysters are a luxury food in a lot of countries, especially if you're by the sea, then it's quite cheap because it's right there. In Korea, oysters are cheap and some other seafood are quite cheap because you're like peninsula, you have a lot of ocean.
Yeah, I've heard like some of my Korean friends when I was in the US say like why is seafood here so like expensive? When I go back to Korea, I'm gonna eat a lot.
우리는 약간 가운데, 루안다, 아프리카 가운데 있으니까 일단은 바다가 없어서 해산물도 없어요. 약간 그 생선이 있는데 해산물 없어요. 그래서 란다 사람들이 잘 안 먹어요.
Stuff like salmon and tuna isn't that expensive in the Netherlands, but like oysters, it's like can be like if you buy it in like a restaurant. Like
Yeah,
a restaurant dish, it could
restaurant
be like
prices are expensive.
30 euros or something like that.
Now talk about the 외식, which is eat out, eating out.
Like when you are eating in Korea though, the good thing is that if you're eating Korean food, you get a lot of side dishes. Let's say you're eating kimchi jjigae or something and you get like, you know, a lot of banchan, like the potato thing, kimchi, this, like so many different things.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like that.
공깃밥 전원 추가.
And then you get a lot of stuff. Yeah.
공깃밥 추가요.
Korean food is super cheap here. Like if you love Korean food, like kimchi jjigae,
Tteokbokki.
like or even sometimes
Ramen.
like Japanese food, like tonkatsu and
Yeah,
stuff,
sushi.
it's really cheap. But like if you want a damn pizza in Itaewon,
If you want, yeah.
you better throw bank, my brother.
Yeah, like foreigner food, like pasta here. I'm so.
Oh. And it ain't even that good.
한국에서 회식 많이 하잖아요. 근데 제일 놀랬던 게 식당 너무 많아서 한국 사람들이 집에서 안 먹는 줄 알았어요.
Yeah, a lot of Korean people eat out, or they go outside, they buy the food and come
그쵸.
back home and eat it at home, like something.
Okay, the last one is let's talk about the public transportations.
Yeah. Okay. Transportation prices, like.
Are very good, honestly.
Yeah, but I'm not familiar much with transportation because in America we have our own car.
US is much more expensive,
Yeah.
but the thing about the US is that a lot of people drive. Like before I was like done with high school and school, I always took transportation, so it was about like $2.50. So I think that's like 3,000, 4,000 won. That's too expensive. Oh, in Korea it's only like 1,500, right?
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
simple. Yeah.
Yeah, 1,250원.
So cheap.
Oh, really?
So cheap. Compared to 4,000 won that you have to pay for US, it's really much cheaper. And also US transportation.
What I noticed, which is really lovely about
quite cheap.
Korea, is like if you take the subway and let's say if you take like 6 hours to get from destination A to destination B, but it's not that far, they don't calculate that extra time because one time I was a little bit drunk and I fell asleep for 6 hours in the subway. It was actually not too long ago. It was like 3 weeks ago, and I was like, "Fuck! There goes my money." And I took it, and it showed me like, "Oh, no extra fees." And I was like, yes, because in Holland they will take your extra fees, brother, trust me.
You guys have the subway in your countries?
지하철 없으니까 그냥 없죠. 지하철 없어요. 한국에서 처음 지하철 타봤어요.
어땠어요?
오, 신기하죠.
Not in my city, but yeah.
Yeah, not where I lived because Korea is quite small, so you have really good transportation. You can afford with infrastructure to make like super good subway and bus routes and everything. But like America, we're so spread out and large, so everyone has to use your car. In New York and I think LA also, they're kind of like small subway system, but they have, and it's really, really old.
In Washington, we do have like a subway system, but it's not that great, and it only goes to like some specific places in Washington. There's no money, like you can't transfer like that. Even I went to Europe recently, you pay for bus and then you get off the bus and then you pay for subway. And I was just like, oh my god, I just spent like 5,000 won for like getting from one place to another. But in Korea, it doesn't matter. Every time you tap, you get off the bus and then you go into subway, you tap again and you only pay like
it's
big one, like
yeah.
100 won something. And then you transfer again and again and again. And then also the good thing is that if you want to go somewhere for a short time, like less than 30 minutes, you just go there and then come back and tap the bus and you don't have to pay.
So when you take the subways, how much pay for it?
In Rwanda, basic price of the bus, it is not more than 300.
Whoa.
Oh, there's a huge difference. Like where I'm from, it's really expensive. You can easily pay like $10 for like a small distance.
Really?
Yeah, seriously. In Holland, it's all the railways, buses, and trains are like privately owned by. They're all like the government sold them to
I
like
see.
privately owned organizations.
I see.
And they're like cash cows. They're like, you gotta pay us some
Isn't
money.
that same in Japan though? Like they have each line, there's like different companies. In Korea, it's so well made, you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
But in like New York and LA, I imagine it's not like super expensive, but it's gonna be more expensive than here. I can't remember the price whenever I was there because I didn't ride very often.
In my country, in the Netherlands, buses can be really expensive, like crazy. Like, I hate public transport in the Netherlands because it's so damn expensive Like if I went from my home to the city, which is like 20 minutes, I would have to pay like almost $5. Wow. And the funny thing is, the buses aren't even on time most of the time.
Are you satisfied to live in Korea right now?
I'm happy because there's so much to do nearby, but yeah, it can be expensive, especially like I said, I live in Gangnam. It's like most expensive place. So
개인적으로는 좋아요. 왜냐면 뭐 IT 좋아하니까 되게 한국에서 막 발전도 있고 다 인터넷으로 할 수 있으니까 좋은데 너무 비싸서 좀 아쉬워요.
So yeah, I'm satisfied. But it can always be cheaper in my opinion.
Yeah. Korea's nice. It's good to live in. Not everything is really expensive. There's some cheap stuff, and I think if you just learn how to like calculate everything that you need and how much you make, you can definitely live here easily.
All right, thanks for watching today. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe or like or comment below, and we'll see you next time.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Cheers.
My sister's generous. She always gives like 10 or 15,000. I'm like, but if they're rude, I don't give them any tip. If they're mean, like some servers are kind of rude in the US. I don't know why, but so I don't tip them. But in Korea, you don't care about servers.
If it is a handsome server, then you tip him much.